Did you know why Tony didn't respond to Peter before he died, but only spoke to Pepper? After Tony snapped his fingers, Thano's army turned to dust, but the power of the stones left Tony on the brink of death. Rhodey was the first to reach Tony, but he didn't say much. He simply touched his friend's face gently, understanding that Tony had always been the kind of man willing to sacrifice everything to save the world. Rhodey then allowed Peter to say his final goodbye, but no matter how much Peter called out to him, Tony remained silent. It wasn't until Pepper arrived that Tony spoke his last words softly. It wasn't that Tony didn't want to acknowledge Peter, he was simply at the end of his life. And his final words were naturally for the person closest to him, Pepper. After all, he felt he owed a great deal to her and their daughter. Tony had finally started a normal life with Pepper and their child, but he could never forget Peter's death. It haunted him until he found a way to travel through time. Pepper supported Tony's decision with her actions, but in the end, while other heroes had more complete, happy endings, Pepper and their daughter were left to grieve.
I love you 3,000.